Hello and welcome to our studios in TV Asia. Today in our studios we have got the superstar himself, Mr. Anil Kapoor. I'd like to thank you, Anil, for coming to the studios and giving us a little bit of your time from your precious and fast schedule. I would like to ask you a few questions about your show over here and about your forthcoming films. First of all, I'd like to ask you, uh, you have done a few shows over here earlier on as well. What is so special about this show?
You see, everything is special about this show, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, when I decided to come live on television, because there are a lot of things I wanted to speak to the people of England. I have a great association with the people of living in England, especially the Asian community over here. And you see, the special thing about this show is the most special thing is definitely Amitabh Bachchan live. You know, he's, as everybody knows, he's everyone's favorite. And there is Sridevi, and there is Anupam Kher, and the live orchestra of Kalyan Jananji. And there are a lot of things which are going to happen for the first time on stage. First of all, this is the first time I'm coming with Sridevi to London. First time I'm performing with Anupam in London. It's the first time I'm doing with Amitji. I couldn't do a film with him, but this is the first time I'm actually performing live with him. Matter of fact, last time when I came to London, when I was shooting for Lamhe, and I met a lot of well-wishers of mine who asked me, why don't you all, why you've done films with a lot of actors, co-stars, and so why don't you do a film with Amitji? I said, okay, I'm very keen to do a film. And all of a sudden, I feel last 2.5, 3 years, I think it's been 4 or 5 years he hasn't signed a film. So we never got an opportunity to work together on screen. So this was an opportunity when my brother and a few other people decided to put this show together. So they asked me, I said, of course, I'd love to do a show together. So this is an opportunity for few people who had asked me to work, do a film, because it was a golden opportunity for me also to do something live and with Amitji. So this is the first time that we will be actually, I think it's better than performing on screen. It is live, and people are going to see Amitji and all of us together live on stage. And that's the special part of the show.
And you have done a lot of films. I mean, they're all like done loads and loads of super hit movies and everything. And I think you got your fans all over the world. What is the difference between mainly being in the film and being on the stage?
You see, to be honest with you, I had the kind of feedback I've got about the few shows which have happened earlier in the past has been that but in our show, especially this show, there is the professionalism, and there is the difference is obviously live, and you see something on screen. But the hard work which goes in the show and in screen is as much. The excitement is as much. And especially me and the people I have seen, Amitji and all, they take as much interest in doing a show also. The difference, definitely the difference, where the effort is concerned, the effort is the same. But definitely you see people on live and you see on screen, there's a lot of difference that way.
Rehearsal-wise, does it take a lot longer, or is it like more hard work in doing a stage show? Rehearsal-wise, or than doing a film?
It's a film. You see, film now we are doing. We are working almost every day shooting for a film, and this is something new for us. And we do go and sing, and we try to create what we have created on screen. Right? We try to create the same thing on stage to the best of our abilities. Right?
Yeah.
Like we sing. Now we are not professional singers. You see, like nobody is a professional singer, but we try to do our best and people like it. And then I dance a lot, because people expect that I dance a lot. So I do my numbers. I do my numbers, which have become very popular. I do it live on stage. And
basically,
like for example, now this film of mine, which has released Ladla, which is a major success all over, and people have especially liked that number very much. Ladki Hai Kya Baba. Now for that number, when I was shooting for the film, I rehearsed for almost 15 to 20 days. So I am, almost, to create that thing on stage is very difficult, but I've tried to do as much as possible. I've tried to create the same item on stage, and I'm going to do that number also on stage,
Would
which is
you
very popular with the children also.
would you like to tell us something about your forthcoming films? Your favorite or something? I've heard about it. Let's let the viewers hear about it a bit as well.
You see, I cannot point out one single favorite film of mine, but
The one you're shooting, you
there are
just
quite
done
a few
recently.
actually. And
No, but the one you've just done recently, something to do with 42.
no, 1942. Yes, it's a different kind of film. But I have my favorite films. Like there is Wo Saat Din, there is Mr. India, Tezab, Ram Lakhan, Lamhe, Ladla now at the moment, and there is Ishwar, which was one of my favorite films. And definitely this new film which is released in 1942, which is going to release, I think, within a month and a half. You're going to there was a strike, that's why the film was slightly delayed. But I think by July, August, we're going to release the film, and it's a different film. I think people are going to like this film.
You just said it's a like a different kind of film. Is your role completely different in that film?
Yeah, totally different, totally different.
You're
Matter
not.
of fact, I'm not Anil Kapoor in the film.
Oh,
To
you're
be
not that
honest, I'm
bouncy,
not.
jumpy Anil Kapoor
No, I am.
in that film.
Yeah, well, I'm not bouncy and jumpy in every film of mine. As a matter of fact, I was not bouncy and jumpy in Wo Saat Din, Ishwar and Lame. I see to it that I'm different in every film.
Straightforward.
Yeah, so it's not necessary that I'm bouncy and. But 1942, yes, it is a very honest film, and I'm playing a role which I've never done earlier.
I see.
It's different, yeah. People are going to like it, I'm sure, definitely.
Okay, what is your message for the TV Asia viewers? There, you've got loads of fans there, and of course the viewers, they're your TV Asia viewers. They are your biggest fans. So, would you like to say something to them?
You see, to be honest with you, I would like to. I wish I could, they could ask me whatever they wanted to ask me. The kind of what I can, the message what I can do is that there's no substitute for hard work, and that's what I've always done. If it is a show, also I take it quite seriously, and you will see tomorrow when I'm performing live on stage, and it's a kind of a show which is there's a lot of hard work in the show also. A lot of hard work has gone into it. We performed the show in New York just a few days back, and a lot of other places also. So what I feel the message is there is no substitute for hard work, and if there is hard work in any kind of any department, it can be in acting or anything they are doing, and you're bound to be successful. Bound to be successful.
Do you ever get fed up of acting?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Or really tired, or just get fed up?
How can you get fed up of something which I love what I'm doing. I love my profession. And what thing which really makes me happy is when people come and tell me that they've liked my performance, or they liked a show which I've done, or like my performance in the show, or they like my film. That's the kind of which keeps me trying to do better and better.
Which was the happiest moment in your life?
My happiest moment.
Yeah.
There are a lot of happy moments, to be honest with you. My happy moment was when I went to, I'm just giving an example. I went to Earls Court Centre.
Yeah.
And when I saw the stadium, it's unbelievable. I've never seen such a stadium in my life. It's unbelievable. The sound system, it's very compact, and the way it has been covered, and the seating arrangements. And I've performed in a lot of theatres all over the world. But I think this is the best theatre I've been to, Earls Court. Matter of fact, there were some people who were telling me there's another Earls Court which is an open air, but this is not open air. It's very compact, and I think it's I had performed in Toronto. There was a stadium which was very good, and after Toronto, if there's any stadium which is really you can compare it to any stadium, I think it's one of the best I've seen, and I'm looking forward to performing in this theatre. So it was a happy moment for me. I know we were there whole day, we were performing. Amiji was there, and there was Anupam, and we were rehearsing, and we just didn't want to leave that theatre. It was so good.
Okay, Anil, I'm sorry we'll have to finish over there because we're running out of time. I would like to thank you very much for coming and joining us in our studios of TV Asia. And I would like to thank the viewers also for watching us here live with Anil Kapoor. And hopefully you enjoy all your programs on TV Asia, and we'll keep on bringing you superstars like Anil Kapoor and the rest. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.